Hello and welcome to episode 376 of the Drive the Green podcast. I'm your host, MattyB, joined in studio by Bronel, Harv, and Canoop. On this episode, we recap Chris Gotterup's victory at the Genesis Scottish Open. William Mao won the ISCO Championship on the PGA Tour. Yeah.
Billy Mao, what a Sunday.
Billy Mao. We're also previewing the 153rd playing of the Open Championship, and the Barracuda PGA Tour is also playing once again.
Yeah.
But before we get into all of that, we want to thank our sponsors, Player Golf, PLYRGolf.com. Use the promo code DriveTheGreen for 20% off your order. What do you guys want to talk about Player this week? Any specific items? Bruno, you're wearing that cut-off hoodie. I haven't seen that.
The Belichick.
Ages.
Yeah.
The Belichick. I don't even know if that's still on the website or
No.
not.
I love that piece.
But I guess one thing we
Perfect for 17-degree summer nights, really.
Yeah, for sure. Seeing you in that got me thinking about Player, and we actually sent out the Drive the Green Labor Day Classic emails today for registration to reserve for those that played last year. They get first crack at it, and Player always hits with the tee gift.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a Player tee gift, a Drive the Green part of the tee gift. So very excited about the Labor Day Classic coming up. If you're looking to, maybe in addition to getting a Player item in the tee gift, maybe throwing on some more Player gear, use a promo code.
Lots of good stuff on there.
Yep. We're also members of Team Callaway. I actually got a new driver in the mail today, but it was for the winner of our driver contest from last year's Labor Day. Got it shipped. Forgot when I sent the order to Duff to put in that he's left-handed. So he got a right-handed driver. Now, today I got the left-handed proper driver for him.
I heard about that, but I didn't know what the issue
Well, I just
originally
copy-pasted what he got from his fitting, sent it off, forgot the left-hand part.
Gotcha.
So, classic miscommunication.
Oh, wow.
But he's used it a couple times. I got it 2 days ago. He's used it a couple times, said he loves it. So
Good.
And that blacked out
I was going to
Elite
say, yeah,
is
the new
oh yeah,
blacked out version looks sick.
pretty good to look at. Yep.
Yeah. To go along with your black Opus wedges.
Wow. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
something.
Pretty good. We're also proud drinkers of the Churchill Brewing lineup. We got Moors on the table tonight. Got
And
some
Browns.
Browns. It's been raining for 12 hours now. So classic brown evening for the pod tonight. So thanks to Churchill for their sponsorship. And last but not least, we're members of the Mecklenburg Financial Group family. Don't have a...
I actually had a meeting with Rich today.
Did you really?
We did,
He was
yeah.
here?
No,
You were up his house too?
online. We
Nice.
were doing a little bit of estate planning for us when we get older, and with that kind
How to
of
split up
death
all that money?
benefit. And
When you have so much,
You got a plan.
it gets into the estate planning type thing.
So we
Not
did-
just
we
planning
did-
for retirement or anything like
we
that.
did some of that
It's
stuff with
estate
him
plan.
today, and just waiting to hear if we have to do some physicals or not. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, a little life insurance.
Yep.
Nice. Good. So if you, as a listener, are thinking about something like that, reach out to Rich, Mark, Zach, any one of the boys at Mecklenburg Financial Group, and they'll be sure to set you on the right path. Okay, Bronel, you want to recap your 3 weeks now because you didn't make it last week? Or
Didn't make it.
What a run for you. lately.
3 weeks off must have been
What do you
nice.
mean, what a run? That's the first pod I've missed in probably a full calendar year.
We almost had a full calendar month off, so let's hear it.
Well, it's not my fault we didn't pod the week before. You guys were the busy ones. I would have gladly podded
I'm
that
glad
one week.
we're recording this because you made fun of me for that exact same comment like 2 weeks ago.
Made fun of you.
Yes. Oh, you haven't been at one for 3 weeks.
But you
recapped
miss
and
all
said
the
same
time.
thing.
You've
I
missed
missed
several.
Missed two.
There's
I will
no-
miss 3 in a row coming up.
You're
But
making me go back and look, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will miss 3 in a row.
I
coming
will.
up, but
I will.
that's what
First
I
thing
will.
first thing in the morning, I will
miss
look.
3 in a row.
You're going to miss three in a row coming up?
Yeah, I'm not
Starting
calling in
next
when I'm
week?
in Europe.
Harv called in from Africa.
He did.
Well, I'll call in.
That's
but you-
further.
Every time I
Way
say, hey, I'll
further.
call in. No, it's okay. So if I say, hey, I'll
What
call
does that
in,
say
you guys
about
say
you,
no.
though, maybe?
You
I
guys
think
say
I
no,
called
that's
in
not
at
my
like
fault.
4 in the morning in Africa.
Yeah, well, it'll be
It'll
early
be
morning for
Probably
him.
close to that too, yeah.
Yep.
maybe it's
8 hours?
But
Well,
anyways,
this is
you want
12
Anyways.
to go first?
I don't even know if we've had a pod since ball finished. But anyways,
But
we've
we
all
had a pod
we
last
have.
week.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
The last time you were on this show, you
We were about to go
You-
into the final,
yes,
I think, or something
well, you
like
were
that.
trying to go in, and
Yeah.
you had your old pitcher fiasco.
We made the final, but we didn't. Yeah, We didn't have the right pitchers, so we ended up losing in the final. But still, finished second, and we never should have been there. So some
Yeah,
would
with
say credit to
coaching,
the coaching,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
maybe not.
You haven't talked about your showing in the Warrior tournament.
Oh yeah, Warrior tournament. So that was the next week. Show up. There's this. Well, you talked about the Calcutta big bunny on the line. Last time I played in it, I was like kind of pressured to buy into my team. Right, my second best player was like, "Oh, I made every putt this year. He didn't make one. We lost our money because we didn't finish in the top 7." And so this year, I'm like, we'll see what we got when I get there. Show up. Ask the first guy, have you golfed this year? Like, how you've been playing? Haven't played. Second guy, haven't played. 2 for 2. Those were my three and 2. Then I asked my 4, have you played? And he's like, yeah, I played 9 holes.
So you bought in?
Because I had the Warriors assistant coach who was in Italy. He was gone. Did not buy in. So saved myself a few bucks there.
Yeah,
But
good.
Smart choice, yep.
we
And
ended up, I mean, we were minus bogey free, -4. It wasn't bad for what we had,
Yeah,
really.
bogey
Yeah.
free.
I mean, we
we
left
had 2 bogeys.
Like everybody else, we left 3 or 4 or 5 out there.
Yep.
We only birdied 1 par 5. We could have easily got to 7. Was 7 the chip off?
7 or 8. I just can't remember.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had 3 12 to 15 footers we missed on par 4s and then didn't birdie any of the
Yeah.
par 5s. Only
So
1 par
we
5.
ended up tying, yeah, because we had 6 birdies and 2 bogeys.
Yeah.
2 bogeys in a scramble was just ridiculous.
Yeah, the second hole, I had to make a 4-foot downhill slider on 16 for par, and I would have just walked off. I would have missed that.
Your one's gone. Enjoy your first round of the year, fellas.
Yeah.
Enjoy being +9.
Always send a message in the group chat. I'm even through 4. And Bronel's like, I am also even through 4.
Yeah. I actually didn't play bad, but my golf game lately stinks. I don't know what I'm doing standing over the ball.
Yeah, that
My
makes it
chipping
tough.
was
That makes it
brutal
tough.
2 rounds ago. Last round, my chipping was good, but
That is
kind of
the
saved
worst
myself.
feeling.
It is the worst feeling.
That's why I think that driver yips are the worst thing in the world.
It's not just driver, though. It's
No.
irons, too.
Yeah.
But driver's the worst.
Putting
You're
yips are the worst.
Oh, no.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can get it there in 3
When you're
putts,
sitting
okay.
over a 4-footer and you just don't know if you're gonna make it, like that sucks.
Well, you never do, really.
Never do.
Well, I guess you want the confidence that you're going to make
Yes.
it. But
When you don't have that, like that's terrifying.
I just want a bread and butter shot off the tee that I can just do 7 out of 10 times, right?
throw
I
it.
need a
Same.
lesson. You know, shut the fuck up.
I'm 100% serious.
God, you he's like, oh, I've had all these misses yesterday, but none of his misses matter because either he gets lucky from a tree, or he just misses it on the correct side at the course because he's played it 1,000 times, right? Like you don't go out of bounds at that course. How many times do you go out of bounds in a year? Twice?
Yeah.
In
So
a year.
This year, it's been twice, yeah. And it was the
Oh.
same round. But
Yeah. So, but your misses aren't like real big boy misses. Like you know what I mean? Like.
Off the
Where
planet.
guys are hitting it off the planet where they don't have where they're double crossing. Like when you're aiming right and you're pulling it as a lefty, that's a miss, big time. You're aiming down the middle and maybe just going a little right.
no, more than that. But you make it sound so simple, but it's not.
No, believe me, it's not.
Well,
simple.
he gets lessons.
You got to
From
do
who?
something.
I talked to Jay Schneids a little bit.
Oh yeah,
You just got to do something, man.
yeah. I got to get GMAC going. Well, yeah. Last 2 rounds I had my shoes on for both rounds too. Men's night shoes off 76. Last 2 rounds garbage with shoes on and kids there too.
Well, that's
Some would say that's more
Factor.
of a mental thing.
yeah, it sounds like it.
At
Maybe
one,
that's
We've talked about this at
your
length
first
though.
move.
Bronel has a steel trap.
because I got to
for
get
my-
myself in the right mental. Like I got to have
Yes.
4 drinks before I start the round.
I used to be there with you.
Yeah.
Play good. You'd
You're
have to have
getting
a
to the
couple.
point where it's like you gotta have 3 tees. One of them has to be broken.
Yeah.
In the right pocket.
My father was the same way. So every
Come
time
by
I
it
play with him,
honestly.
he's like, "I got a drink, son." I'm like, "What do you mean?" Like, what, I was like 15 years old. I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, why would you have to drink to be good at golf?"
And now you're just like, I have to drink to be good at golf.
You called to apologize to him? Like I thought you were a
Yeah,
complete
should.
idiot 25 years ago. but now you make a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
Anyways, enough about me. I wanted to give a quick shout out to a guy that got dogged on this pod. I think he listens every week, friend of the pod, Patrick Boyle. So he wanted me to give him a shout out. I know MattyB said that he weighed 260 last year, so he's done great to get back from his injury. He had a bad hand injury.
Yeah,
And,
fell off a ladder.
He's probably playing some good golf right now. So
Yeah,
does he show up in the mornings?
I don't think he was there
Of
this
the
morning.
Sleeping?
3 times he was supposed to play, he came to 1 that I played with
Oh.
in that group.
Played men's night last week.
Doghouse then.
You gave him
Doggos.
props and we shit on him again. Sorry, Pat.
And then me and MattyB we had a little 40th birthday bash this last weekend. I don't know, 20,
Played,
25 people,
Slip and slide kickball.
which might be the best game going.
It was unreal, except for naturally the next day you're like using muscles and slamming into the ground, sliding head
Yeah.
first onto hard ground.
Yeah,
into
my
these
hips
pools.
and ankles were
oh
a
yeah,
little
my
bit
ankles
roughed up.
were, and the tops of my feet from sliding along getting a little bit of burn. A couple times I went early and slid on the grass
Yeah.
instead of the slide.
And the bottoms
yeah.
of my feet from running on that gravel in center field.
Oh,
Making those
yeah.
over the shoulder catches
I heard there was a certain mat that was a little bit of a liability out there
on the field.
in the kickball game.
He was okay.
Well, if you're talking about me, I
Not
couldn't.
No,
oh,
Sap.
I couldn't kick the ball. I was probably 3 for 12 at the
Yeah.
plate.
I think
Like,
I was the
just
only guy
terrible.
that hit dings.
Yeah,
I hit
you
2
hit 2,
dingers.
yeah.
Yeah.
2 dingers.
Might be a kicker.
It's a fun game though. So yeah, like had the plastic leading into these little kiddie pools, and you had to slide into every base. You couldn't run to it and round. So like if you tried to hit a double, you literally had to slide into first, get up, go to second,
Oh, I like
slide
that.
in.
And
yeah.
then if you just threw it back to the pitcher, and if the ball gets to the pitcher before you get to a base, you're out.
Sounds
like
like
that.
But
a
you don't have to
recipe
run.
for arguments.
No, it actually was very cordial.
Yeah.
It was a
Well, because
Great
me and
game.
you were just dictating everything.
we were on the same team. Now that is the fine print to this. Bronel and I were on the same
I
team.
was the last pick for guys, and absolutely was the MVP of the game.
So proclaim for sure.
Yeah.
he was probably up
Well,
there.
2 dingers, you have to be.
2 dingers and made a bunch of catches.
Put himself in center
Yeah.
field.
And then I had to sober up to drive my wife home. So I had 68 drinks over those whatever weeks it was. So I'm up to 395 and 194.
Under 100 away from me. So I'll go next just because I was at the same birthday bash.
68 in a matter of multiple weeks. So don't judge me,
Mhm.
people.
Well, I had
3
70
weeks.
in that 1 week. So.
Yeah, right.
So birthday bash for me. Couple stories that I had. I'll start with the weird one. So I've noticed as I'm getting older, I've noticed a couple little hairs that came out of my nose. So never shaved my nose hairs before or plucked them or anything like that. But the other day I was brushing my teeth and I was like, "What the hell is that?" And there was a hair there,
You never
So,
had nose hair.
not
before.
hanging out of my nose.
Oh yeah.
Big pole guy.
Yeah. So I tried to pull it with tweezers and I just couldn't get it. Like, it makes your eyes water. Just like couldn't get it. So then I have the attachment for my razor, like the nose hair
Yeah.
attachment. So I stuck that thing up there, shaved them all off. I don't know how anyone does that. Now every time I blow my nose, it's like prickly because those hairs are all shaved down. Like, do you guys use one of those things?
No, I just pull them out. I'll
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
one. And
Yeah.
Pull it. Yeah.
So
Pull or
PSA.
Little scissors sometimes.
PSA never use one of those. Like, I cannot wait for these nose hairs to grow back. Like, it is actually not painful, but it's very annoying to blow my nose. I had a runny nose last week after I did this. Every time I blow my nose, just like prickles in the side of my.
then you start
nose.
picking your nose, and it's
Well, it just
Poking
feels
your
like there's
finger.
something in
Yeah.
there all the time now.
Your finger.
So it's very annoying. Also had a baseball game in Holdfast this past week. Holdfast, which is north of Chamberlain. It's raining in Moose Jaw, pouring rain, and the radar shows, yep, it's going to rain all the way to Holdfast.
Why does it
we
rain
all
every day here? now
yeah,
almost?
we knew we were going to get rained out, and we're just waiting for them to cancel, but it's a home game for them. They don't get many teams to travel there. So we just wait it out. We drive out there. Yep, sure enough, second inning just starts pouring. So game's over. Have to drive home. We're on our drive home, get just south of Chamberlain, still pouring rain. There's a guy walking on the side of the road. So we took a van out to there. So we had 6 guys in the passenger van. And I go look in the back seat. I'm like, do we want to pick this guy up? Like, he looks awful.
We got 6 guys for a baseball game.
No, 3 guys from Regina drove
Oh,
a different carpool.
Okay.
So we pick up this guy.
Really?
Gets it. I've picked up a hitchhiker before, but that was like 10 years ago. He gets in, and like, I don't know who was more scared, him or us.
Were you guys drinking?
We were drinking, but well, I was driving. I wasn't drinking.
Okay.
So he gets in, and he is completely under the influence of drugs. Like, completely. Opens the door. He's like, hey. And I don't know if he didn't realize that a passenger van would have people in it. Like, the second he opened the door, he's just, like, staring at the
Were you guys all
6
in
guys.
uniform or no?
No.
Okay.
Stares at these 6 guys. I'm like, hey, man, you need a ride? Where are you going? Moose Jaw? I'm like, so do you want a ride? Or he's like, I'm just feeling you guys out. He's standing in the door of it. He's like, I'm feeling you guys out. And I'm just like, I'm looking at him. I'm like, I don't think I want this guy to get in. So anyway, he gets in, and the way that we had our setup is the first row, because I forgot to take out the back row of the van. So we put all our gear in the first row. So he sat right beside the gear. We had 6 guys behind him and 2 in front. And he's like right off my right ear behind me. And I'm just like, the whole drive into town, I got one arm on the armrest, like looking back at him, because he had a Coke bottle in his hoodie. And he kept his hand on the Coke bottle the whole time. And there was something else in that hoodie. I don't know what it was.
Gun.
But so the first maybe 8 minutes of our drive, he didn't say a word. And I was just like, everything all good? He's like, yeah, I'm just really a little nervous about this. I'm like, I can let you out. It's fine. He's like, no, it's okay. Then all of a sudden, it's like, well, I'm asking him questions. Everyone in the van's just like completely off put by this guy. And I'm just like trying to feel him out. What's your name? Oh, my name's Jesse. What are you doing? Well, I walked from Regina to Bethune, caught a ride to Finlater, and then walked to Chamberlain. Now I'm walking to Moose Jaw. Oh, why? Me and my dad had a falling out. I've been to Finlater before, had some friends there. I went there. They don't live there anymore. I'm like, oh, you don't have a cell phone to call him before you went? He's like, nope, don't have a cell phone. I'm like, oh, is this your first time walking? He's like, no, I walked to Finlater a long time ago, but I got lost, and it was in the middle of winter. Then he lifts up his hand. He has no fingernails on his entire right hand. He had severe frostbite because he got lost in the middle of winter, and they amputated the ends of all of his fingers.
Oh no!
And I asked him how old he was. He's only 38. He looks like he's 38. And then he started. Once I got him to open up, he's like, "Please don't drop me off at the crazy tank, or crazy bin or whatever." But you ever guys notice like the magnetic field in your body is like so much different depending on where you are in Saskatchewan? We're like, oh my God. And then I told him, like, I did landscaping. He's like, yeah. Do you ever notice there's like positive and negative energy, like a battery almost in some yards? Like, do you ever go stand in one corner? It's like, yeah, this feels really good. And then stand in the other corner. It's like
Big
bad.
full moon guy.
Oh man, he was nuts. And then he actually said, he's like, yeah, like, there will actually be rust on the side, on the fence in the positive energy side of backyards. And he's just like, he went on for probably 20 minutes about the rest of the drive, basically about all this electromagnetic stuff.
Really?
And then I was like, where do you like to eat? One of my questions was, he's like, well, anything really. I'm like, oh, you're hungry? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, tell you what, we're dropping you off. I'll take you to Wendy's after. Does that work? He's like, I don't know. He's like, do you think if you tap your debit card and I tap my debit card, we'd get the same food? Like, because he's talking about they change your food depending on who pays for it. And he's just like completely out to lunch. So it turns out, and then I was like, okay, no food then. and then he asked, so we were going to drop, I was going to drop him off where we all met. And I dropped him off like 4 blocks north of that. I'm like, nope, good. And then he just wanted to walk downtown. So I get home after we drop him off. I tell my wife and kids this. And my daughter's like completely like, what do he look like? All this stuff. I'm like, well, you want to go see if we can find him? So we got back in the truck, drove down Main Street. Sure enough, there he is walking right down Main Street. And then we followed him right to the bottom of Main. He took a left, and then he just started walking what I think was to Regina.
Jeez.
So I went to Regina
No
the next day.
way.
I did not see him on the drive, but it was wild.
Where did he say he
Like,
was
he had all his
from?
teeth. He had he looked fine.
Where do you say he was from?
Regina.
Oh, okay.
But
Just a quick loop.
yeah.
Standard loop.
But the funny thing is, if we wouldn't have picked him up, like walking from Chamberlain to Moose Jaw 55 kilometers probably would have taken him 12 hours. Like he would have been
No, it
walking.
wouldn't
Oh,
have taken him that long.
he
Well,
was
I
not
mean-
walking very fast. I was
Yeah.
following him down Main Street. He wasn't walking in a straight line.
I mean, it probably took me 40 minutes to walk from the hotel to Leo's in Mormon that one night.
yeah.
So,
when you add up all the zigzags,
nap.
covered a lot of ground though.
Thanks,
Uh,
Pfizer.
so had the hitchhiker, which was wild. I don't know if I'd do it again because you know how they say hitchhikers, it's just as dangerous for getting picked up as hitchhiking itself. And I agree. Like both of us everyone was a little bit nervous. I wasn't super nervous because there was two of our teammates, and I was looking in the rearview mirror like they were locked on this guy. If he lunged at me, he wasn't getting very far.
Mm-hmm.
And then the funniest thing is, you guys know, every time I come down the causeway, I'm just like, what happens if I go in the water? And I almost like, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm like, hey, if you want to, man, here's your chance. Just pull me into this water. But I didn't. Then last thing of the week, went to the F1 movie tonight. Highly recommend going. It was very good. And go in theaters because that's a movie that's meant to be seen in theaters.
Yeah.
Just like Top Gun Maverick, like loud engines, that type
Might
of
have
stuff.
to.
Not
It's
the
unreal.
Minecraft movie
Not the
in
Minecraft movie.
theaters. No.
So I had 19 drinks this week. I'm up to 487. And I walked 39 kilometers. So I'm up to 1058.
That's out the window.
Yes, that's a negative, yeah. So I'm at 349 and I've drank 487.
Wait till your dog gets big like mine, and you'll be just flying
Start-
around.
Yeah, like I say, that loop is getting bigger. We're starting to take it for longer walks.
Yeah.
So might get up to 5K walks here soon, but not yet.
Speaking of dogs, are you going next, Harv?
Oh, good
yeah,
one.
I can go next. Yeah, I got a dog.
Oh, you
Oh,
did
you
get
did
it.
get it.
He's so quiet. You never tell anybody anything.
You said
Yeah, I
you were
got
maybe getting it.
You trolling. It's not even. It's a known fact that men's night handicap system is a joke.
It's fucked. Yeah. Oh, I should. We could spend
Gotta
all
do
night
something.
talking about
Gotta
that.
do something. I need to see yours if you're playing on Wednesday.
No, you can't. It's 8.
I'm gonna make it a 0.
Anyways, I got a dog, so like we weren't getting a dog. Like you guys got those golden
Mhm,
retrievers,
mhm.
and then my wife was all horned up to get a golden retriever, and then that feeling passed, and then Thursday or Wednesday, I don't know, one of the days last week, she sends a picture of this dog. She's like, I want to get this dog, and I'm like, we were over this. It's done. That is put to bed.
Can't go back.
Yeah, you cannot go back. Anyways, well, she already told the kids that we were probably getting this dog, so they're losing their goddamn minds.
Oh, that's a good one.
So we,
Had
I
to.
don't know, do a video call with this thing, and they say, yeah, Sunday. They live in Humboldt, and we're like, okay, well, we'll drive up there. And they're like, actually, we're coming to Regina Sunday, so we'll just
Oh,
bring
man.
the dog. And I'm like, perfect. I don't have to drive 2.5 hours. This works out great. So they initially say meet us in Regina at noon. So I'm like, perfect. I'll golf in the morning, then we'll go to Regina and get this dog. And then as we're about to leave, they say, can you make it 12:30? So we delay at 12:30. Then we're driving in, and they say, oh, can you make it 2:30? And I'm like, I think we're getting scammed. Like they're just not going to show up. And
Did you send a deposit
we
already?
sent a deposit already. But anyways, the dog they showed up at 2:30, and I don't know, my wife wanted to surprise the kids, so we had to go, I don't know, into GameStop or something, and then she went and got the dog and surprised the kids. So yeah, we got a dog. That was
And that's a golden doodle, right?
Aussie
no
Doodle.
Aussie. Doodle.
Aussie doodle.
Oh, and that's what actually I forgot about this part. So when they text and said 12:30, I'm like, well, what the hell are we gonna do in Regina for an extra hour and a half? So we went to, for the first time ever, Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
did
no.
not.
We did. So it
That's
was-
cesspool.
That is
Oh.
the worst place in the history of the
I
world.
walk in there and like it is worse than Dairy Queen and Davidson for the upsells they try and do it.
Oh.
I walk in there and like, do you want the unlimited pass for 2 months for $70 a kid? And I'm like, I'm never coming back here. I don't want that. And then they're like, okay. I'm like, well, we'll get a pizza for lunch. Like, do you want an extra large pizza for an extra $6? I'm like, no, just give me the pizza that I ordered for.
Yeah.
I was already overpriced. It was $40 for a
Large
cheese pizza.
The worst pizza.
Oh yeah, it's not good.
Terrible.
Anyways, kids had a great time, but yeah, I will never go back to Chuck E. Cheese. That's for sure.
Mm.
So I hope the kids had the best time of their life because it's a one and done.
One
So
and
did
done.
you get a plastic kennel for it?
No, we got this like I don't know. It's so small right now. We got this little I don't know, travel one that is
Cat
Okay,
kennel.
yeah. Cat kennel.
just tie it up with a rope, don't you?
What was the
Hog tied and throw in the corner. Is that what you do with dogs?
what was the return policy?
I don't
It's
think
past.
there is one, so we're fucked now. But first night was last night. It barked for 20 minutes and slept the whole night.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. But it's pissed and shit on the floor a bunch of times. So
Yeah,
I
that's
got
gonna happen.
to work
Classic,
that part out.
yep.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, I went up on Saturday and played Purdue Golf Course.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Purdue
with friend of the pod
Oasis.
Rich.
That's what it's called.
And if they took just like a little bit better care of that course, it would be unbelievable.
That's what it was 15 years ago, man, when I lived in Bigger.
I've always wanted to play it.
It is.
I didn't even know it was
like
open.
it is
still.
fun.
It's
to
a
play.
pretty decent layout. and
Yes.
It's kind of fun, but the greens are slower than
Yeah.
anything
And like
you've ever
I
seen
don't.
before.
Here's the
Slower
thing.
than
I
mini?
don't think
Slower
they
than the par
change
three.
holes because
Oh,
all the holes are like grown in and they're only like that much of a diameter. Like
Weekly change, maybe.
but you couldn't see any like other holes on the
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, they were overgrown.
Like it was
Crazy.
nuts. But yeah, if it was taken bad, like we played it from one tee up just because we were playing with some higher handicap guys. But if you played from the back, it'd be a very like
Yeah.
challenging golf course. It was fun. And then
It's
yeah, I
kind
played,
of link style, right?
yeah, open but still tough. And
How
like,
far from here
kind of
would it
like
be?
Legends, maybe.
from here, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
2.5.
Oh yeah, 3 on the map, but you probably cut some off if you
Yeah.
speed a little. And then I played Sunday and shot 68
Career
So-
round.
career round. So
None of us were there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
well,
Same with mine.
I made probably 500 feet of putts.
Sounds right.
It was unbelievable. And then probably the biggest news, and it's something that I'm heartbroken about. My kids broke my rain gauge.
Serious?
Yeah,
You're
I
the
gotta
guy.
make
So you have no idea how much we got today?
no idea.
Oh,
I'm
man. You're my metric.
It started raining all like in the morning, and I was just like pissed off because I can't
Looking
check.
out the window.
Couldn't
It just
tape
drives
it.
me nuts. Yeah.
Shoot 68 and he's still pissed off.
I had
gauge.
0 drinks, so I'm at 169 for the year.
That's it, eh?
All right, Canoop, you're last.
A bunch of go ball games the past week. A little bit of golf, a couple times. Finally took some money off Bronel. Actually, I should see.
Finally.
Well, let me rephrase
Because he
that.
never bets
He
you.
finally paid a debt, which is fantastic.
Yeah, well, the beer that I gave you wasn't actually owed because Turner's a fucking liar.
Well,
So
that-
you still owe me
you
a beer.
paid two
Oh,
bets.
you actually had to pay for those 3 beers that
I
he
Oh,
gave
drank
no,
out of
him
it?
one beer.
No,
I didn't drink them.
Turner
Turner
replaced
did.
the two. 'Cause
Oh.
there were two
He
back
said
in
that
there.
I drank one. I didn't. I went and bought 6 coolers, remember?
Well, I remember because I remember flipping it up and seeing 3 Bud Lights in there. It was super warm.
They were warm.
Yes.
Why would I want that?
Yeah.
Well, he said you drank it.
He's look at him.
What? He texted me out of the blue. Said, Bronel buy you that beer yet? I said,
Yeah.
I said what?
Lay
What
in
are
the
you talking about?
groundwork.
Yeah.
Lay in the groundwork.
Everybody's out to get me. That's all I know.
Every single person.
Tried to take in a Ryder game Friday. Got
Oh,
there
me
like
too.
6:15.
All right, that fiasco.
Thinking, hey, like Finn has been to a game he lost in 1 quarter, but super jacked for this game. We get there at 6:15 to watch warm-ups. We see on the screen it delayed. Cool, whatever. Sat there till 9 o'clock. Tucker's pissed off. He wants to watch the game, but a bunch of his teammates are having this little get together, so he's mad that he's not there. Kempy and his friends are just a section over, so we kind of go chat with them, and Kirsten and Tucker decide, okay, well, we're going to go. Em and their daughter go home. I stayed with Eric. Finn was just jacked up. He wanted to watch football, so we stayed for an extra 45 minutes. 10 o'clock kind of rolls around. I was like, yeah, like, let's get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Yeah,
End up leaving. Luckily, ends up getting rescheduled. A couple of rule changes. We get to go to Dollarama and bring in as many snacks as possible. We went and
Yeah, because
bought,
they
like,
ran out of food.
yeah.
Yeah.
So bring in 2 drinks each, just a pile of candy and popcorn and chips, and it was awesome.
I saw
That
some
sounds
guy
fun.
brought in
Yeah.
a party sub.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
That's a smart idea.
That's so good.
So like you could bring
Um,
in full drinks like pop.
Yeah, up to a liter.
So you could just dump half out and put booze in there.
No, it had to be sealed.
Oh,
Sealed, yeah.
I didn't like
Unlimited 1 liters.
unlimited 1 liters.
Jesus.
Yeah, because they
So that
ran
was
out of food.
nice.
The fun,
So-
like, because people were in there for 5 hours.
What's the thing?
day
We sat
before.
there.
right.
Yeah,
Ate everything.
we sat there for
Probably
4
made
hours.
more
and
money
spent
that
a
game
bunch
than
of
a
money
regular
and-
game.
Well, that's what
Yes.
we were saying. This is
Yeah.
this is a perfect scenario for the riders because people are here and they aren't missing any games, so they're literally just going back up for more drinks while they're waiting because they're not missing anything.
So was
and
the
they would've
smoke
got
that
shut
bad?
down. It got worse as we were sitting
Was there any warning like a couple hours before the game that it might
you
get
got
delayed?
5:30 they sent a warning out, but I didn't see anything until we got there.
Yeah, they
Obviously
gave
we have to leave, but
Ticketmaster sent an update with your ticket. Like your ticket actually got an updated time from 7 to 7:45, and that happened right around 6. But a lot of people were still there.
But that's crazy because like I took the kids golfing Friday night and it was perfect.
There's very
Well,
little
no,
smoke
so-
in Moose Jaw.
Yeah,
There was
so
none.
you could actually see the smoke pretty much like disappear on the drive home. Like, cause we drove home in daylight still, and it was almost like there's a smoke radar on Weather Network. If
I guess,
you believe
well-
that, and it was like cutoff was like Bell
You
Plain.
think perfect evening golf weather, right? There's no
Yeah.
wind, so the smoke's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
we got the wind at
Right?
9 o'clock. Yeah, that's
Um,
what happened. Like, hey, sweet, let's go
Didn't the
play
game get-
4
did
holes.
the
My-
game get,
My
delayed at
biggest
7
gripe,
or 6?
my only biggest gripe, whatever it is, was that in the stadium they kept announcing the smoke's getting better, the smoke's getting better, like keeping people there,
and it got worse.
and it
according
definitely
to-
got worse.
Yes.
That's greasy.
I don't know if you knew this, but season ticket holders got a $50 voucher each.
Well, that makes sense because there's a lot of season ticket holders that don't live in Regina.
Yes.
So
But
they
you
had
would-
to give them a little bit. Like, imagine driving in for that, and you're up from out of town. You never stay the night, and it's like, oh, I got to drive an hour and a half, 2 hours home, and then
Well,
come
people
back
drive
the next
from
day.
Saskatoon.
Yeah,
but
lots,
you think that they could have given $10 or $20 to everybody else that bought a ticket that used it that day? Like, we spent 4 hours there and bought food, like drinks, all that stuff.
Yep.
And we didn't get to see shit.
So you
Yeah.
bailed, went to Jason Aldean?
No, we didn't.
Should've.
Bronel didn't want to go, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Other than that, that's about it. I did want to talk. I haven't talked about an algo for a while. I talked to Harv a little bit about this before, but my algo right now is filled with this guy that fixes old baseball gloves. So he's cutting
Oh,
all,
I like
all
that.
the
Oh, yeah,
laces,
I've seen
like
those ones. Yeah.
redoes them all
Yep.
and relaces them. Like, I don't know. I'm just mesmerized by him. I think it looks so cool. So,
Oh yeah. That guy.
It would
really-
take
Um,
me a week to do that.
Probably
Really?
does.
It's not that hard.
Fast forward.
It's not
I had to
that hard.
relace Tucker's old glove. It's
Relacing
not
it
that
would be
bad.
really.
No, it's just trying to
I just
remember
buy a new
how the
glove.
hell you
Fuck
have
Well,
to
yeah.
do it.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
hard
the
part.
crisscross that
Yeah.
you got to
Yeah.
remember. I've relaced
Uh,
gloves before.
10 drinks this week, so 238 on the year.
All right.
Ooh.
Uh,
It's what a shitty year. 1, 2, 3, 4 all locked up.
Well, he could still get to 1,000.
That's the only watch right now.
That's
And
the
whether
only
you're going to have
watch.
one more drink this year at all.
Oh, he will. He will.
Maybe.
Still got warming.
Guaranteed.
Since we're working off of that, I might not have one for a little bit.
I
Okay.
don't believe you.
Actually, sorry, I should clarify. I don't think I'm going to get drunk for a little bit.
That's what I said.
I think I'm going
after
to
then-
get,
men's night.
yeah, like maybe
And
3.
then what happened? Oh, I guess
I
you sobered up.
Yeah, I didn't get drunk Saturday.
But you got, member guests.
I drank a
you
pile of drinks.
Well, yeah, member guest this week, but we'll see.
Need those blacked out
and then don't
videos
you have
on the
one
drive
next
home.
weekend too?
But I'm not going to get drunk at them.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have some beers, but I'm not going to get drunk.
'Kay.
There's a big difference.
Yeah, that's fair.
You just have a couple drinks. There's no hangover.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hangovers.
Yeah.
Like yesterday was not great, and it wasn't even like just
Turn 40 and you learn, eh?
it's yeah. It's just meh.
I'll let
Yesterday
you-
was a beautiful day. I had no ambition to do anything. You guys played last night. Didn't even want to. Like that, it's bad when you don't even
You
want
should
to
have
play
played
golf.
in my place.
For sure. Let's talk about Chris Gotterup. So speaking of not wanting to do anything, I had an opportunity to sit down and watch the final round of
Yeah.
the Genesis. Chris Gotterup gets it done. Second career victory.
Mm-hmm.
It was done before we went golfing, so that was nice.
Yeah, very much. But nice to see him hold off Rory in his group and give a pretty darn good emotional speech at the end or
Was it
interview.
Rory and Wyndham Clark?
Well, he said shit and then
Then broke down crying.
broke down crying, which was
And
awesome.
then he posted that tweet.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, yeah.
unbelievable. Give me
Yeah.
my money.
Someone
Yeah.
tweeted that he was giving off Brooks Koepka vibes just with all the Nike stuff on and just like kind of looks like him a little
Yeah.
bit too. He does kind of look like
yeah.
him.
Well, why?
Here's
Yep.
Here's just a thought. What are your guys' thoughts on? We talk about these dog breakfast leaderboards or the unknowns winning. Is it? I'm not saying this one was.
Yeah.
I'm just saying when a somewhat unknown, beats the best players, that's way better than 5 guys in the going toe to toe for their first career victory.
I agree
Yeah.
with you.
Like this was great. It's a guy you're almost cheering for the guy to hold off the really good players or the well-known players.
I
Like
think
sure,
it
there's
depends
lots
on
of
the
people.
tournament.
I think there's still lots of people cheering, obviously, for Rory, and they want to see him win and stuff like that.
The
But like,
real big Rory fans were probably not cheering for him to win this week. 'Cause they want this next week, right? And you win the Scottish, you're probably not winning the Open. You're not winning back to back.
so I just
perfect finish for Rory, really.
play really, really well,
Yes.
not win.
Not win and not have that
Back-to-back win,
emotional
yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Wow.
So-
for him, hopefully those greens are a little bit better.
We'll get to
Hopefully
that. Don't
Rory
worry.
has a little
There's a
better.
couple more on Gotterup
Jesus
though.
Christ.
When I was making the script here. First off, PGAtour.com kind of did him a little dirty, saying he unexpectedly held off Rory and Wyndham Clark to win this thing.
After he shot the course record.
Yeah, no one
Yeah.
giving him any
Yeah.
credit or whatever. But in that article, they like interviewed his old college coach, and who's I don't know if he still coaches him or whatever. But when he came to college his freshman year, his first tournament, he shot 100
Really?
in college golf, like legit 100.
Yeah.
Like almost, you're off the team.
Yeah, and then they said like, and they invested like a lot of money to get him there because he was, I don't know, somewhere in the northern states, and he's from there, and they wanted to keep him in state to play golf, and they gave him a bunch of money,
Scholarship money, yeah.
money, and then he went out and shot 100, and the coach took a lot of heat, and he said this guy's gonna be good, and here he is.
Unreal.
When was
Good
his
for him.
last victory?
2 years ago, I think.
It was
2?
awful.
Yeah.
It was Barracuda? It was one of the off.
No, it was Myrtle.
The now Myrtle
Classic?
Beach one?
Yeah,
Hmm.
whatever that was last. Maybe it was just last year.
I think it was last year.
Yeah, but anyways, Rory was second, and apparently the greens are so shit at
Well,
that
Scheffler
course.
thought so too. So
Yeah, he
the greens looked like shit. They did, man.
That's
Links golf,
exactly
baby.
what Scottish Irish golf looks like.
Okay, but you wouldn't think Rory would know the quality of greens over there?
I don't know.
You think he was just being a baby? Even
Maybe
though
they
he
punched
finished
him.
second?
He's always a baby.
What do you
What
mean?
he's
Like
just-
maybe they were
just
shit.
being a baby.
Maybe they were shit.
Mm. Didn't it? Yeah, I don't know.
And Scotty first tee to green in 112th putting. Is that what it was?
118th.
118th.
I mean, when you're last in putting, it's probably not the greens.
Maybe it is.
Just bad. Just burned.
Burnt all the
72
edges.
lips.
Yeah, all the edges.
But the other fun thing about Scotty, he's finished top 25 in all 15 starts this year,
Yeah, that's insane.
and hasn't really played good. Like this season's way worse than last season for his quality of play.
Oh, way worse.
Yeah.
So, and he's still top 25.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many wins did he have this year? 3?
3. And
Something like that,
7
maybe?
last year?
He had 7 last
7
year.
last year? Yeah.
Yep.
Still lots of time.
Couple other fun ones. Didn't have a bunch on this tournament because we got 2 to cover. But Michael Kim was 34th. But did you guys see that tweet he put out about how
Oh.
much golfers actually take home?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which
it,
isn't crazy. Like
I
we
think
all
it was
pay the
more-
same taxes.
Yeah,
But
it was more just the peeling back the curtain of like exact expenses, which
like
was cool to see. If
coaches and-
here's a guy who makes $5 million, he actually makes 2.4.
Yeah.
after
but when
taxes.
you think about it, like that's kind of average for all sports, is it not? Maybe not football.
Not Florida hockey players.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying average NHL salary is probably around 2.4.
Oh, I see what
Oh,
you're saying.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
And he's saying the average PGA Tour golfer
Like,
makes $5 million
take home.
No,
take home,
basketball's fucking way more.
it's
Yeah.
insane.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
but,
but less people on the team.
but I mean, it made a lot of sense for just like, yep. If you said how much does that guy make? He plays on the PGA Tour and made $5 million this year, 2.4.
It's also
Half.
crazy to me that the average PGA Tour golfer makes $5 million.
Yeah, because the
'Cause
craziest part.
I still think when I was a kid looking at in the newspaper, like the money list, and it's like the leaders at like 1.6.
Mhm.
And for whatever reason, I'm stuck in that
I think
time.
the one that I would like to see is those expenses, like those travel expenses, which I think were like 1 to 200,000 or whatever. What about the guy that finishes like 150th in the tour rankings? He's net zero.
Yeah,
I mean, he doesn't pay as nearly as much in taxes, but
It was the caddy and the physio
they're writing them
and
all
the
off.
coach, and I thought
Yeah.
that was the neat part for me
Yeah.
when I was
Yeah.
looking through it.
like some of those guys are just they might make $100,000,
Mm-hmm.
and they're a professional athlete and they make $100,000.
Yeah, but think of all
Still
the
the best,
points
though.
they get.
Yeah.
Think of all the points they get on their
Yeah.
air miles and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's going with dollars. He's not talking about how most of those dollars are actually points.
Yeah,
But-
that's a good point. Xander was 8th, I guess, so a decent showing for him. But his dad's back in the news.
Are you gonna read
Oh, what does Stefan do?
No, I'm not going to read the whole thing. But the Cole's notes is he hates the Ryder Cup and he's not going there again. He felt that the American,
Stefan isn't?
he even called out the American fans for how they treated Shane Lowry and his wife in Rome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
They called her a whore.
yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I mean,
Probably accurate.
it begs the question for like I should have dug into it at the very
should've
least.
dug in.
And then
Maybe that's why he's miserable all the time.
he taking it out on those poor volunteers. And they won't go to the Live without world golf ranking points. So, spoiler for the news, might be putting 2 and 2 together here.
Coming up pretty quick.
He said that we wouldn't go to the
you're
Live
right. He did say
for
that.
10 times as much as he was offered or something.
Without world golf
points.
ranking points.
Yeah.
So if that changes, flips
And
it
it
all on
will.
its ear. So, and then the last one, Joel Damon missed the cut here at the Scottish Open, and as of today, parted ways with his caddy. That
Yeah.
pretty famous duo, Netflix
Keno.
stars.
Well, I think if anything, Netflix kind of put the writing on the wall that it wasn't going to take a whole lot longer. Because even in that, Gino was just as much of that episode as Joel was, and how it's like this is a struggle.
Yeah, this is our relationship.
Like more so money wise. If you're a caddy and that's your full time job and all that travel, and you have a family and you're making clearing 50, 60 grand, probably not.
Hasn't he
worth it.
won twice on tour? Or just once?
Yeah. Well,
Or
he won like
he lost
last
in that,
year.
He blew that
Yes.
one bad last year.
Yes, but he won 2 years ago in Mexico.
Yeah. Well, he's
Yeah.
won for sure
Yeah.
once. I don't know.
So
But if you think average PGA Tour golfer is making $5 million, 500 that goes to the caddy.
yeah, 8 to 10% is what
Yeah.
Kim's. Yeah, so
So I mean,
gotta win. But I guess
guess.
it's just the grind got to him, and they probably just parted ways. Seems like the caddy,
But
the
it'd
caddy
also be
game's
tough,
getting
like,
cutthroat.
you'd just be getting paid like you'd have no like guarantee.
Well,
Well,
he did say guarantee
yeah,
was
it's
like 25.
$2,000
Yeah.
bucks or a week or something plus
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
percentage.
I mean, that's not good.
No.
No.
But the thing that's difficult
still
with
do
this
it.
one is like they're really good friends.
I think it was
Like the
just
guys
more
like
of a-
Morikawa with no fucking personality. They just have a caddy because
Yeah,
that's
it's just
their
a
that's
employee.
their hire. Yeah, it's an employee.
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys are like best friends.
Well, I think the caddy game is tough.
Yep.
Like these are the big names or
Yeah.
whatever, the big breakups. Like these are all over the place.
I think
Caddies seem like they're just getting expendable
Yeah.
to
Tom
a point,
Kim, too,
and I'm
today.
sure that's what hurts them the most. It's like, yeah, I could lose my job at any
Yeah.
time here.
Well,
um,
it's
I
such
think-
a like
go
as
ahead.
much as it's not an old boys club, it is. They all just recycle the same guys. Like just go get a buddy.
or get a friend. Yeah.
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 Like
The neat thing will be Netflix, right? They were probably there. They'll do some episode, I would guess, on this. So we'll probably get a lot more insight
Mhm.
on what happened. And
Yep.
how
ooh, I
it
didn't even
is
think
and-
about that.
It's kind of like a sports team firing the coach. It's like a cop out, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
gotta
ultimately,
change
ultimately
something.
it's
Can't
on the player.
Can't fire the player.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna
can't fire the
quit.
player. Yeah. So
So, Canadians.
like Tom Kim, like that guy's been terrible. Remember when he came onto the scene? Everyone thought he was going to be the best thing ever. Pendrith T13, Taylor T22. So decent finishes there. Connors T47, and then Hughes and our boy Cockerell missed the cut.
Dang.
So-
ISCO.
Do you have anything?
Yeah, Billy Mao. What a Sunday. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's it. Then. Canadians?
It's his first tour win. Pretty decent trophy since we haven't talked about this one. Water, like a water droplet, crystal water droplet with like the water splashing up. Thought it was pretty neat. The only other couple things, Peterson and Chan Kim, so they were tied going into Sunday, but they had actually finished their third round Sunday morning, and then they both stunk
Blew it.
Yeah,
on in the fourth round.
I had Chan Kim and picks.
Chan
Like-
Kim looked like he was
like
going to win that thing
Billy
easily.
Mao beat Peterson by 8 shots to come back and come from behind and win.
Yep.
So
Where
bit
was
of a
that
tough one
tournament? I didn't even.
And then
watch the
just
shot. I don't know.
Jackson
No one knows.
Koivu, the amateur, got in on a sponsors exemption, finished 6th.
He's good.
So he's hopefully better than Nick Dunlap does when he gets his card. But
Yeah.
Canadians there.
Just Silverman made the cut T28, and then the two strugglers, Hadwin and Svensson, both missed the cut again.
Yeah, I took Svensson.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Aces
hurting.
birthday shots of the week. Quite a few aces actually. Nico Echeverria won a car at the Genesis for his ace. MLB former MLB player Jimmy Robbins won a boat at that celebrity tournament. And then Rafael Nadal also got a hole in one.
With a terrible swing.
Yeah,
Have you seen his golf
it
swing?
makes no
It ain't good.
sense.
No.
Like it's just but he golfs right-handed, doesn't he?
No, I think he's lefty.
But then still, that makes it worse.
Yeah.
It's essentially the same thing.
Yes.
And then this Caden Fioroni made an albatross on the Americas Tour on the 18th hole to shoot 60. So that was kind of neat.
Walk off, right?
Yeah,
Was
I
that
know
18?
better.
And then this worker at the Kananaskis golf course, never golfed before in her life, made an ace at Kananaskis this past week.
On her first par 3 she ever played in her life.
Apparently the hardest par 3 on that course too.
It was only 100 yards from the front, but she hit
But that's the
driver.
one like through the
She hit
valley
driver?
and up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hit driver and it went in. Apparently.
Sickening. Absolutely
imagine?
sickening.
Jesus. Be like, yeah, I don't even know. Going bowling for the first time and doing a perfect game, throwing a perfect game.
I think that would be harder than getting a
Maybe
hole in
like
your
think
5
so?
in a row
Yeah.
to start. 5 in a row.
5 of 10.
Yeah, 5 of 10. Yeah.
Do you guys think a perfect game is harder than a hole in one?
Yes.
Not for someone who bowls all the time. Like if you
Oh, I
bowl
don't
as much
know.
as you golf,
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
I agree with you. I think a hole in one is way harder.
but a perfect game on your first time ever, that's way less likely than a hole in one your first time ever.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Shots of the
But-
week?
Birthdays,
birthdays.
just Bronel. I suppose.
Bronel's
Oh, yeah.
birthday. Rusty
40.
Shovel Sean.
We both turned 40. Yeah.
Yep.
The day
Day
apart.
before. He's the day before you. Yep.
That old
Wolford's birthday, Adam Dowling's birthday this past week.
50,
friend of the
40.
pod, few
Yeah,
friend of the
50 and
pods all on
40.
the same
No,
day.
Dowling's 41.
41,
Yeah.
42. he might
Couple
be.
ladies, friends
Yeah,
of
friend
ours.
of the pod, Mick.
Yeah.
Friend of the pod, Rich.
He's only like 34 though.
friend of the pod, Jordan. Yeah,
He's
so
What
Nice.
did Rich turn
97.
42? Didn't he?
no, 41.
Old
40
balls.
as well. I meant, but yeah,
Mick
41.
is 91. Yeah.
And
Wow.
then shots of the week.
I don't have one.
I got
Don't
one.
watch
I
any
mean,
golf.
I didn't see it because there's no video of it, but I heard
Harv's
that
putt?
someone made a 40-foot putt to shoot a 68 at the Hillcrest the other day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
was gonna
don't
say.
know. I haven't seen it. So
I was gonna say Harv's final putt.
Yep, that happened. And mine's
right.
Patrick Reed on the side of the bunker there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what was your previous career? 69 or
No,
70?
70.
So you all had a 2-putt to career.
Yeah,
So you were bringing your phone to the green no matter what.
Yeah.
that's what I do. Yeah, I'm a big film guy. You guys know that. That's me. Yeah. I don't
Well,
even think I don't even
know
think I turned my phone on once. Like turn the screen on once in that round.
I know
Just
you're not a
locked
big
in.
film guy, but you're also part of this pod.
And you had a career
You have a
round. on the last-
contractual obligation to video career rounds.
Show me that in the contract.
And the worst part, I think, is the fact that that 40-foot putt would have been filmed, because the guy isn't just filming the tap in.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be both.
Yeah, it'd be both. We
That'd
could
be
have had a
great putt
40.
to film.
yeah.
Yeah. What a great memory you would have had for the rest of your life.
right? Yeah.
Instead,
The
it's-
rest. You saying I'm not going to break that?
instead,
Well.
like Canoop's ace, it could be made up.
Yeah. Could be.
Could be.
All right.
News.
Here we go.
The Internet Invitational Field has been announced. Whatever the hell this event is, like I don't even understand.
It has to be net, doesn't it?
Well,
I
it,
would
it
think
has
so.
to be. You're just giving Wesley Bryan $1 million.
yeah.
Like he's a professional golfer.
Yeah.
And there's a lot like
Horvath's
that.
in it,
That
right?
Duke guy is in it
Yeah.
from the Bob Does Sports videos.
Oh really?
Don't sleep on beef, though.
Oh my god.
He's getting worse and fatter. Like I liked him when he was doing his own thing and his
Yeah.
tips, but like now it's just like he's worse than Riggs.
Jersey Jerry's not in it, though. Hey?
Well, I didn't realize he was that bad. Like
At golf?
Yeah.
He sucks.
Full disclosure, I don't think I've been on Twitter in 2.5 weeks.
There's not much there.
Yeah.
Like I haven't.
You wanna-
Instagram only.
I mean, you could go check up on the Trump Rosie O'Donnell saga, I guess. But
Oh, really?
Some
they're-
good.
I'm
they're
I'm
going at
I'm so out of the social media loop lately.
You
It's
should go on
crazy.
tonight and read up about the Chiz 3 home runs in the home run derby.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
something.
Well, there's a million tweets. It's awesome.
Yeah,
next,
I'll go back on.
I guess they're doing it again. Rory and Scotty versus Bryson and Brooks in mid-December. So,
I don't get that, but
and in Vegas of all places again, like
12 holes again, wasn't it? 12
I
holes
don't
last
know.
time?
I think that's what it was last time. Yeah.
So stupid. Just play 18. If you're
Just
doing
don't do it.
It's not a
Just
bad
don't
idea.
do it.
Yeah. I don't know. The ratings couldn't have been that bad if they're doing it again, but I just
Yeah.
don't understand. It's not
I don't know
not an attraction.
there's so much stuff going on with like YouTube and like non-professionals that it's making these like professional events. Home Run Derby, perfect example tonight. Like the production of them just stinks now.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't even see a home run tonight. The NHL draft
Split
was
screen?
embarrassing. Like that decentralized draft where they just walked up and talked to guys through a Zoom call. Like it was bad. I don't know. Weird times. I guess we'll talk about this one. Speaking of viral and YouTube, the golf course fight heard around the world with Nick Tarnowski and
Didn't we talked about last week? It happened that day.
Oh,
We talked about
but
Bam
the
Bam
apology video came out. The guy apologized.
Yeah, which I thought was great. Like,
But like, have you seen all the
Apologize for getting
replies?
beat the
Yeah, all the
fucking-
replies are like, a guy coming out to apologize for getting beat up is the most Canadian thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
then
he did need to apologize. That was terrible
Yeah.
behavior.
yeah. Well, first he sent out that picture where he's like, just a little black eye, not that bad. And I'm like, you're a loser. Man.
I think that's what spurred the.
Probably.
It was
And
the what's the tour that they call it? The apology tour.
Yeah, probably when you try
Yeah.
to double down on it.
Yeah.
And then they put a sign up at the golf course.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah. Like a
They should make a permanent
headstone.
sign. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's got to be one of the more viral golf videos in a while. But next, the Happy Gilmore Subway commercial with Shooter McGavin. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Very
that was
good,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
And-
we're pretty close to that coming out next Friday.
It's going to be so disappointing.
it's-
But I'm watching it the first day.
absolutely, you
everyone
have
is.
to,
Yeah.
but it's going to be terrible. I'm
Well, we
so
won't.
mad at how bad it's going to be, and
But maybe with having such low expectations, it'll be decent.
Yeah. We
So-
have Deer Valley member guests we'll have to watch when we get home.
Is Happy gonna have the new Odyssey putter in that? show,
Has
you
to.
think?
That's why they launched it, I
Probably.
think.
You'd think so, hey?
Yeah.
yeah, that was my next point. The new Callaway Happy Gilmore putter is out. Slight modifications, of course.
Yeah.
I would
wouldn't
love to
mind.
have one if they weren't the cost that they were. But it'd be cool to have one.
Hole-in-one trick shots have put a video out, and he's like stick handling on the green and
Yeah.
ends up
That'd be the fun part.
knocking it
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Well, you can get those ones, right, with your favorite team on them
Really?
for cheap. They were a big thing. I don't know.
Yeah, they were. You're right.
Speaking of putters, you can get lab golf putters at Costco now.
Like the one Joe Pavelski used.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
is that in
DF3
there?
or whatever.
Did you
Yeah,
see
it'll
that
be in
thing?
there, yeah.
Fuck. It was like Harmon's times 2.
They're so ugly.
Yeah.
And then Spawn wins the U.S. Open, and it's just back in the
okay.
limelight.
Yeah.
I'd use anything if it may help me make putts.
You're just fine. Again,
Mm-mm.
like
Still cross-handed?
Oh yeah. Crosshand's way better.
you're worse than me for expecting to make every 10-footer. You're actually worse than me.
I don't think so.
You're completely fine as a putter.
How's your attitude after you miss it compared to mine?
I make every 10-footer for par and bogey, but I can't sniff one for birdie.
Oh,
And then I just make a random quad or triple on every round.
next. The pace of play problem. Did you see that thing I posted? Where people are now getting upset.
Fighting each other.
Well, not that
Yeah.
because it's too slow, but people are getting upset that golfers want to play too fast. So they're getting
The
mad
opposite.
at people pushing up behind them, wanting to get done in 3 hours when it's like you should be expecting to be out here for 4 hours
Yeah.
and 20 minutes.
We've had
Yeah.
this discussion at our course.
happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like our
Yeah.
course is almost impossible to play. almost in more than 4 hours. But that's an actual golf round. So it's like anytime we're so used to playing like men's night 3.5, mornings 2.5, that when you have to wait on holes, it's just like, what are we doing here? Why are you taking so long? But that is actually pace of play.
I saw a video on Instagram this week about it was just a guy. It's like, all week I just look forward to golfing, and that's all I look forward to. Like, I have a family and I just want to be on the course. That's like the highlight of my week. I just want to be on the course. I love it out there. But then if it's slow, I am the most mad person in the world. It's like, why wouldn't I care if I was out there for 5 hours instead of 4? If I'm looking forward to being out there for
It is a weird
right?
like paradigm because everyone
you
want to
be out there, but why?
But you also
want
to
be
be
done.
Like when you're done in 3, you're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like why though? Now it's just over. You gotta go cut the grass or something.
Yeah.
It is an odd.
I think it's more just the fact that you could be done faster. Because think of it as, if you were done, the rounds that you play in like 3 hours, you will have a beer after usually.
Yeah.
If you're done in 4, like your commitment to the golf course is 4 hours.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So if you're done early, you either think of it as, I got a free hour now, whether it's have a beer or do that stuff, like cut the grass or whatever, and feel even more fulfilled.
I get what he's saying, but at the same time, if you're waiting 10 minutes between shots,
it's the waiting
that's the tough thing. You
That's
can't get
exactly
into
it.
a groove.
Yes. When you're sitting and actually waiting every single shot, that is the frustrating part. If it takes me 4.5 hours, but I'm not really sitting around waiting, I don't care.
Like the Warrior tournament, it takes so long, but it's 8 sims, and you're not waiting on the group ahead of you.
Never.
You're just thinking about your next shot and your team. Like, I mean, you're as a captain. You're
That tournament always surprised me how long.
so that part of his
because
that
it's a
part's all right,
scramble.
though.
Yeah, well, it takes a long time, but it's
Sims.
not, like Bronel says, it's not actually long to play golf.
Yeah,
It's just because there's 8 guys hitting, so there's no waiting. It's
You're waiting
Maybe
on
you're
your
waiting
own
the other
group,
team,
but
yeah.
not the other group ahead.
Yeah.
of you. So it's a different
Which is
feeling.
much better.
Yeah.
because when we went out Friday night, I played 9 holes with my kids, and it took us 2 hours and 10 minutes. And it was bad. Like, we were waiting on every tee, and these kids are just... they
Running
would have flipped
around.
the cart if they could. Like, if they could have picked it up, flipped it, they would have. Like, they ran out of things to do.
I think take that one step further. When you're a fast player, and this is kind of speaking of the paradigm, it's like, if you have someone waiting behind you, you feel like you have to play faster,
yeah.
even
Yes.
though you're at a 3:20 pace.
Yeah.
I always feel that pressure.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they're waiting behind us. Okay, well, we can look for your ball because we've played 6 holes in an hour and a half. Like, or sorry, 6 holes in an hour.
Yeah.
Like, you could look for a ball, but it's just that feeling of, I want to play fast.
Yeah.
I want them to play fast behind me, so I'm just going to keep going.
That's funny you mentioned that. Actually happened at Purdue on the weekend. Like, the 2 other guys we golf with, like, they play 2 rounds a year. And, like, we were on this par 3, and there was a twosome, but they would have teed off, like, 45 minutes behind us. They caught us on, like, 14. And the one guy's, like, lined up over a putt, ready to putt, and, like, doesn't golf much, just stopped. Like, he was about to take it back, just stopped and started a new conversation. Like, he don't care. Like, and then Rich is like, man, you got to make that putt. Those guys are on the tee now. Like, it was, but he was like, I don't want them to run into us, but but they don't, like, they just didn't care. He's like, just started a brand new conversation out of the blue, just backed off the putt. But moving on. Jordan Spieth announced the birth of his 3rd kid. I assume it's Sullivan, but calling it Sully Spieth.
Yeesh, don't like that.
Calling
It's a tough goal, yeah.
Him, sorry.
Okay.
That's a dog's name. It's a dog's name. It is.
It's a dog's name.
It's a dog's name.
That's what it is. There's no other way to put it other than that is a dog's name. Come here, Sully.
Did you name your dog again? Or what is the name of it?
Its name is Clementine, but we call it Lemmy.
And then Lem.
And then Lem.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyways, Joel Pavelski won that celebrity tournament. Lots of Aaron Rodgers stuff. Steelers chat came out in that tournament. How some guy was clearly a autograph seeker trying to sell stuff from him, and
Mhm.
he had like a whole back and forth about, if you know that much about me, answer these questions, and
Guy didn't.
guy couldn't answer.
And the
So,
classic, I was at the game, I just can't remember. I
Yep.
mean,
It was 10 years ago.
I
The
mean,
guy was
I
like-
can't remember games that I went.
I
I
know.
can't remember what happened in the game I went to, the NFL game in December that I went to.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I
if you
honestly,
thought about it,
If you thought about it.
the only thing I remember is the Packers won. Packers beat the Seahawks. That's
Like
it.
he asked
Yeah.
who he threw to on the first pass of the game. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to remember?
And he's like, I remember. It's like, well, yeah, you were in the game.
Yeah,
And
but
even
he's played a
then
lot of
still.
games.
And that's the other thing.
yeah,
The
he's
guy
got-
should have said, "Who'd you throw it to?"
He's got that big brain energy with the ayahuasca too. So
Yeah,
he
but
probably
then the other
remembers-
one with that kid,
the club almost hit him,
no, he almost got hit by the ball.
and then he said what almost doesn't count.
Well,
or
yeah,
something?
like, everybody almost got hit by the ball out there. Like, I'm totally Aaron's side for that one.
just this year.
You're
though.
standing
Just
on a
this
golf
year, though.
course.
Just this 1 year, you're on his side,
You're standing on a golf course in a landing area. What do you expect?
and they're not pros.
They're not pros.
Yep.
You got Jake Owen playing.
Kind of
He's
a
pretty
pro.
good though.
But I mean, great putt by Pavelski to
Thank God
to
Steph
win that
didn't
thing.
win.
But Pavelski's like good.
Did you notice
Yes.
on the score bug they had everyone's last name and then it said Steph Curry?
Yeah,
It was the weirdest thing.
just to.
Full name.
So
Not
everyone
'cause
knew
you
his
thought
name
it was
in
because
it.
it could fit. That's why.
Well, I don't know. Jake Owen would fit.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah, weird. Next, around the world here, Champions Tour, the Dix Open, won by Steve Allen, not Alker. Another Australian. Gordon Burns, Canadian, was 16th, and Stephen Ames was 67th.
Never heard of Gordon Burns.
Yeah, me neither. Alker didn't play. Corn Ferry Tour, the Ascendant, was won by Neil Shipley.
Okay.
Come back
You had a big day Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday.
He's got
Sunday?
He's got to cut that hair. He just has to. Like that guy with that dog ear.
He looks like a Sully.
He could be a Sully, yeah.
Sully Shipley.
Papineau was 19th. Sloan was 31st. Yella Miraju was 49th. Matt Anderson was 65th. And Creighton and Stumac missed the cut. On the Americas Tour, the Bromont Open in Quebec was won by Dylan Stewart. Peyton Collins was 5th. Raul Menard was 27th. Cougar Collins was 27th. Chris Crisologo was 44th. Not Matt Savoy. What's his name? Joey Savoy
Yeah.
was 61st. Brendan McDougall was 65th. And Laurent Desmarchais was 75th.
Wow, you just went all in with
Yeah.
those.
Well,
Like
I just
everyone.
on the Americas, I only do the guys who make the cut because there was like
Right.
another 15 to miss. So
Yep.
Did Cockrell make the cut?
No.
You getting to LPGA next?
LPGA, the
Okay.
Amundi Evian Championship, another major, was won by Grace Kim. She beat Gino Tidicol in a playoff. Brooke,
Eagle Birdie Eagle.
yep. Eagle-
And the tweets after Instagram after, don't go
You're
on
not
Twitter,
yeah.
was all about scratch golfers seriously think they can beat these people,
Yeah.
these girls.
yeah, just that
like-
smooth wood she hit into the
Yeah.
green with like a
Eagle
Butter
Birdie
cut.
Eagle.
margarine cut. And then Charlie Hull withdrew. Seems like she's always puking sick like every second week.
But then she's
Smokes.
posting pictures of herself, like all dolled up in makeup.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, because she's
Working
just
out.
All them smokes.
puking and then showing off her abs. Anyways, and then Somi Lee, she was 14th, but she got an all-time drop ruling where she was up against the fence, but the little sliver of grass between the fence and the cart path counted as cart path, so she got a drop on the other side of the cart path.
Yeah, it was
Ended up
crazy.
making par.
Like the
Like
the
how big of a
picture
sliver
it.
are we talking?
Enough
Why-
for her to stand on.
She would have had enough to stand.
Really?
Yep.
Like she wouldn't have been standing on, well,
6
she
feet
was up
wide.
against the left side, so she couldn't have hit that.
Yeah,
6
if she
feet
was
wide.
right-handed, yes. If she was right-handed, she could have.
Would you say 4 to 6 feet for
so
sure?
why they have
Yes.
that there then?
No idea.
Why is it part of the cart path? It should just be that's where you have to play your ball from. Like it was underneath
Yeah.
or around the bush, and the picture was literally her standing on grass, setting up, and it's like, okay, hit it. Nope, cart path.
Wow.
But I guess she
Strange
asked, and if
game.
you don't ask, they won't tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the Live Andalusia, won by Tyler Gooch.
Really?
Wow.
Didn't even
No
know there was an
asterisks
event.
there.
Played really well.
Me neither.
Is he in the Open Championship?
I don't.
Does that get him in?
So
God damn, another Asterisk major winner.
Yeah.
Just like
Actually,
Sinner.
I saw that it was on Fox on Sunday morning, but then I was obviously not watching it because Wimbledon was on and Scottish was on, so it was an easy no-go there.
Sinner and his asterisks.
Yeah.
A couple other things from Liv here. John Rahm was second, so his streak continues, I think. The Legion won the teams event. They just announced a big HSBC partnership, so more money coming in. And then did you guys see the Mickelson tweet?
yeah, that was
hypothetical.
ridiculous.
why? That's what's going to end up happening. It sounds like.
Full field.
Yeah,
Well, 120.
Asian Tour.
Yeah.
Asian Tour is their partner, and then they do the live signature events, if you will.
But-
and do exactly what the PGA Tour. is
So
doing,
So it's just gonna be everyone on the Asian Tour is now on the Live.
I guess.
Well, that
That's
was
my
just that
guess.
guy's guess. That was Monday Q's guess of what.
Yeah,
might
well, they
happen.
can't get in the way they currently are, so they got to do something. So that would be.
Well, I just thought Phil
guess.
meant like they're gonna sign 60 more people.
I mean, that could also happen.
Well,
They're
they
going to play
wouldn't-
more tournaments?
They wouldn't. That
doesn't matter.
That
how
was
many
my
tournaments they
question.
play.
So like, were
It does.
the
No, it doesn't.
That was the whole point of them going there in the first
No,
place
no,
was
no,
for them
sorry.
to not play as much golf.
Like the OWGR, it doesn't matter how many.
Oh yeah, I
tournaments
know
they
that,
play.
but I'm just meaning for them. Like, why would they want that?
well, that's what I was thinking. Would the original 54 or whatever just play the signature?
I mean,
events?
they would have that option, just like
But then how
PGA
would you
Tour
fill
does,
the
yeah.
other events with 120?
I don't know. You'd have other guys coming
Like,
in.
that's
to
what
play
I
it.
don't-
Bad players in there.
There will be for sure.
Yeah.
But
and it'll
if
make
they
the
get their
live
points,
guys look
then it
better
doesn't matter.
because they're playing against bad.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of
But they
bad
get their
things in
points.
tour.
It's a
It
joke.
doesn't matter.
But they did also submit again for world golf ranking points. So if they get them, is Xander going?
There'll be a couple
No.
guys that will go.
Well, we already know Rory's
Cantlay,
going.
Rory, Xander.
Can't lay. The guy's washed. He hasn't won a tournament in 4 years.
He's going to be on the Ryder Cup team.
I'd pick
You want Ben?
I'd pick
Griffin?
Gotterup over him.
All right, next.
Who won last week? That's it for news. Do pick recap and then making the cut.
Making the cut first.
Making the
always.
cut. Yep.
Is it?
Picks are last. Yep.
Okay, so making the cut. Couple tie-ins here. So it's obviously the Open week. We've played in Europe. Canoop's going to Europe this weekend.
No, in 3 weeks.
3
3 weeks
I
today.
thought it was the end of
Close
I thought
enough.
it was the end of July. Anyways, so I did European countries that you'd want to visit. The 4 you don't pick, you can never go to.
Okay.
Okay.
So I left UK off because for golf reasons, everyone would just pick that. So that's not an option. That one you could obviously go to because it's not on the list.
Okay.
But France, Italy, Spain, Switzerland, Norway, Greece, Sweden, or the Netherlands.
That's tough. Go through them again, please.
France, Italy, Spain, Switzerland, Norway, Greece, Sweden, Netherlands.
Okay.
Sweden.
You're going to?
I'm going to Sweden. Going to Italy. Going to France. And then that last one's tough. Can I just see your list so you don't have to read it off again? Yeah. Sweden, Italy, France. I think Switzerland.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go next. I've been to France, so I'm not going there.
You actually have to wipe it from your memory.
I think Switzerland is the easiest one on here to go to. I think everyone's
cut?
going to
You
Switzerland.
think?
Yes.
Cut.
Why?
Unbelievable.
Way too
I think I'm
expensive.
going-
For skiing?
What you're talking about costs now?
Yes.
No.
Well, you can you can
Absolutely.
decide
You
however
factor
you
in
want.
costs.
Canoop
Well,
of all,
then
Canoop
I
of
am
all people is
out.
talking about costs.
Hey, you don't
we were
get rich by
supposed to
spending
go
a lot
there,
of
but
money.
It's too expensive, so we said no. We're out.
Go to northern Norway then, Canoop. Sure. I'm taking Switzerland, Italy for the food mainly, Spain, and the Netherlands.
I knew you were taking the Netherlands.
I have to take the Netherlands.
You and I are actually very close. I'm going to Italy, going to Spain, going to Netherlands, and Greece is my fourth.
Yeah, Greece.
Greece would
My
be good.
my
That's
mom's
Greece-
been twice, and
Good
Greece
food
is
there.
like
the
my number
best.
1, I think.
We made Greek food tonight. It was
So
good.
Greece, Norway, because I just want to play in that golf course.
Yeah.
Golf.
Yep.
all year round. And then it was France and Italy.
Nothing. There's nothing in France.
Well, you got to go to that golf course.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Yeah,
I will
that's
not
true.
go see the Eiffel Tower, but I will go to that golf course.
They have an Eiffel Tower in Montmartre. Montmartre.
Montmartre.
Montmartre.
Yep.
Okay, pick recap.
All right.
We will.
Yeah. Fuck this.
So
Can't
I got 15 points. I had Colley, Novak, Bridgman all make the cut at the Scottish, and then Lipsky and Skins made the cut at the ISCO. Svensson missed the cut. MattyB had 7 points. McCarthy and Potgetter missed the cut at the Scottish. Berger made the cut for 2 at the Scottish, and Quaid Cummins missed at the ISCO. Chan Kim got him 2 points, and Lanto Griffin got him 3 points. 7 points there. Bronel got a measly 3 points, which was to be expected, I think. Luke Donald missed cut. Whitnell made the cut at the Scottish.
Nice.
And
pick.
High Tech Kim also missed the cut. And then
Like,
Overton.
why did you guys give me worse guys than we gave Canoop? That's what I want to know. That's what the
We're just
boycott
feeling
talk
it.
was.
We're just
That's
feeling
what the
it.
boycott talk was.
Boy
Why are you
talk.
looking at me?
Well,
Yeah.
the reason was like we didn't want Canoop getting 3 points by a fluke.
He
made
would be.
cut.
Yeah, it's true. He is lucky.
So, but for you, it was kind of like, well, we'll give him these guys. If he gets 3 points, good for him.
Yep.
So
They
we
knew
did
they
you a
weren't, though.
we
You
did you a
knew they
favor.
weren't.
Now, having said that, Overton, Iceman, and Trainer all missed the cut.
I didn't have a
Iceman.
Overton, but it didn't matter because the other guy was missed too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Pee Wee Herman. And then Canoop had Wallace, Rose, Harmon, all for 2 made the cut at the Scottish, and then List made the cut at the ISCO, and Dylan Wu and Carson Young missed the cut. So 8 points there, or 7.
Standings.
Yeah, 8 points there.
Close.
So standings are Canoop 167, Harv 164, MattyB 140, Bronel 136.
I mean,
tight.
Harv's got up.
Tightened up.
And I mean, there's a lot of points on the line this week.
Yeah, let's do it.
And all the playoff events are doubled, right?
Mm-hmm. I think
Sure.
so, yeah.
Perfect.
You're up.
Oh, yeah.
I have Harry Hall for 6, JJ Spawn for 4, and Fox for 4. as
Harry
well.
Hall's a 3?
He
I
is.
thought he was a 2. I have him, so
You are.
I have him as 2 though.
And then, are we doing the other one? Or you guys want to go?
Yeah,
do
just
yours?
both.
Yeah.
So you say yours again?
Hall 6, Spawn 4, Fox 4.
Okay.
And then I have Luke List again for 2, Joe Highsmith for 2, and the Bullet for 3.
Oh, nice.
Bull just missed the cut this week at Disco.
I know Hall is a 2 for sure. He's
Yeah.
well in the middle.
Yes.
He's
He
right
is.
in
I
the
think
middle
he
of the
is.
2s.
Yes.
Come on.
He's right in the middle of them. He's 80 to 1, man. You got 100 to 1s are still in the
Yes.
2s.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I thought it was like 12 or
Yeah.
12.5.
I have Harry
All
Hall.
right, then. He is
Just-
a
2.
2.
So you're taking him for 4?
Yeah.
Okay,
One.
so I got Pendrith for 6, Novak for 6, and Bud Colley for 6.
Okay.
And then I have Ben Coles for 3, David Skins for 3, and David Lipsky for 3.
Okay.
Nice.
Lipsky's a 3 at the Barracuda.
He's way down there.
I got, am I ahead of Bruno?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got Brooks and Connors and Hall all for 2 or 4. And then I got Lanto again. I got Skins and Hadwin all for 3. Bronell's last.
Okay. I'm going with €3 for the Open. I'm going Putty Harrington for 6. He's hitting the
Oh.
first shot. I just love that guy. So that's my guy I'm cheering for, and then the next guy I'm picking for 6 is Sergio. That's more of a jinx, and then I'm taking Olesen for 6. Thorborn.
Hopefully he wins so he can piss all over the plane again.
And then Barracuda, I'm going Hadwin for 3 because he's got to make a cut sometime.
true.
Hardy for 2 and Lipsky for 3 because that's just too easy.
All right.
All right, that's
Okay,
it. That's
who
all.
is going to win? Who do you think's going to win this week?
Tommy Fleetwood.
I honestly
Dare
would
you to
say
bet him.
that if he didn't.
Tommy Fleetwood, I think, is winning.
Sepp Straka this week.
I just
Really?
put him on I just put him on a DraftKings team.
I think it's going to be Tyrrell Hatton.
I like that. too.
Hatton's on the same team as Straka.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fleetwood's on a different team.
I'm saying Jonathan Rahm wins this week.
Fuck, would that be?
I think he's
He's on
I think
Hatton's
he's
team.
3 of the last 4 top 10s at the Open.
I think
Or is he only guy to be up there in the last 3 or 4 or something. I don't know. Or something today.
There was one more little note I didn't end up putting into pod topics, but the Open announced today that they were not increasing their purse for this year. First time they have not done that since 2012.
I did put Scheffler on a DraftKings team, though.
Should.
Where's Rory finishing this week?
6th.
Hope he misses the cut again at home. That'd be fantastic.
That
Hits a couple OB.
would suck.
T6.
You really don't like him, eh?
He's fine.
Rahm's last 4 Opens are 3, 34, 2, and 7. So he's been knocking on the door.
That'd be a good win for him.
Yep.
It would be.
All right. What else you think? I'm excited to watch it in the mornings.
Yeah,
Is it
I love
Sunday
This
morning?
week is fantastic.
Yeah. What am I doing Sunday morning?
Nothing.
Golfing, probably.
Kid's birthday's at 2. Be done by then, hey?
Be very close. Should be done.
Better be.
I think it's
Rain
usually done
delays.
around lunchtime.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys got anything else?
Nope.
All right. I don't think I had any music.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Okay. Until then, until next week, it's time for us to hit the clubhouse.